ပါရှင်။ A1 Sport ကနေပြန်လည်ကြိုဆိုလိုက်ပါတယ်နော်။ Online ကနေဘောလုံးပွဲလောင်းချင်ကြတဲ့ကူကိုတွေအတွက် iPad 8ကိုစိုက်မှာနေ့စဉ်သွင်းငွေအပေါ် bonus 10%ပေးတဲ့အပြင်ပတ်စင်ကစားထားတဲ့ Village အမောင့်ပေါ်မှာလည်းကော်မရှင်ပြန်ပေးနေတာကြောင့်အမြန်ဆုံးဆက်တွယ်ပြီး A1 မှာကစားဖို့ဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်ပါတယ်နော်။ဘောလုံးပွဲများအပြင်ကာစီနိုစလော့ဂိမ်းငါးပစ်ဂိမ်းများကိုလည်းဝန်ဆောင်မှုပေးနေပါတယ်ရှင်။ငွေကြေးနဲ့ဝန်ဆောင်မှုပိုင်းနဲ့ပတ်သက်လာရင်လည်းမှန်ကန်နေမြန်ဆန်နေတိကျတယ်ဆိုတာ A1 နဲ့လက်သွဲကစားမှုသူတိုင်းတိကျတယ်ဟုတ်။ဒါကြောင့်အခုပဲ Viber နံပါတ်399443333938ကိုဆက်သွယ်ပြီးအကောင့်ဖွင့်ကစားဖို့ဖိတ်ခေါ်လိုက်ပါတယ်ရှင်။
That our effects microphones may start by the home team. Joelinton back into the path of Almiron. Halted by Harry Maguire, but he'd already been caught by Fred. Off. Cher goes for goal, hits the wall. And he's played in Almiron, and there's an early chance. And it's Ashley Young, the Manchester United skipper, who slides in to deny Miguel Almiron the first. Rather anxious clearance by the heart of the defence alongside Maguire. Keeping the pressure on, Cher is still forward. It's turned away by Dallow. Joelinton has turned it on, but even second. The last home game here, Brighton and Hove Albion. Just clipped by James.
It's good play all round from Yedlin. He went really tight on James. He could afford to do that when you're playing wing back.
A year ago, he was preparing Molde for a Norwegian league game against Bodo Glimt. On is he? It'll come for Joelinton. Manchester United combining well. There is a flag up here against Mata. None of this will matter.
They're just trying to thread themselves in between the lines. They're so compact, Newcastle. And when they are getting attacked, they get fun.
Yeah. Seeking out Rashford. Should. Sean's there to help him out. Sat Dallow down and found a cross. Rashford had triggered the pass with skips away from McTominay. Well, he's extravagant, but he's the kind of player who can spark things.
But he's just got to say to Williams, give it me early.
Eventually, this is McTominay. Sliding challenge by Yedlin is going to be penalised with a free kick and a yellow card.
Yeah, it's the first one, really, that you look
in their team. I'm not sure that belief is quite there at the moment, but then maybe it's the same. Young can pick a cross. It's important defending that by Kieran Clark.
Yeah, really good position. I think Rashford's going to go near post on that cross. Just watch his position.
James quickening and being levered to the ground by Cher, but the referee, rather belatedly, and straight down the throat of Martin. It's a floaty one from Young, too floaty. Here's Sean Longstaff into Almiron. It's good work by James. Just attracted a challenge from Matty Longstaff. Young's free kick. Dealt with by Cher. Longstaff! Oh! Well, that was very much as he dreamt it last night. Really well struck volley by the teenager. Williams wouldn't let him in midfield. It's a searching one from Young, but it's in towards Clark! Cher it was, in fact, who got the header at the near post. And he wasn't picked up. Of anticipation when he's in possession. Shown that to Dallow and forced the corner.
Well, he's not enjoying the game, Dallow, because every time Saint-Maximin gets the ball, he runs at him, which is great. That's what you want to do.
Good 5 minutes for Newcastle United. A couple of glimpses of the Manchester United goal. He's only just over the head of Joelinton. The referee has found in Manchester United's favour from that aerial clash. A bit of concern for Fabian Schär. Here's Fred. I think it's fair to say that the jury is out. Here goes Almiron, and there's no flag. Almiron! He took too many touches. Maguire was able to recover. Matty Longstaff can't. Maguire into Mata. Attracted a foul from Lascelles. Victor Lindelof damaged his back playing. It's clever from Pereira. Now there's a chance to go for goal. And that is a shot on target. And the first time that Martin Dubravka has had gainful employment.
Yeah, he just found a little bit of space. When he cuts inside, he...
Hello. In towards Mata. Well, Schär had to improvise some kind of clearance. He had to react to a good cross, and he reacted well enough, just well enough.
Yeah, he does well because he watches the flight of the ball.
In towards Joelinton. Oh, he just mistimed the jump. Willems maybe. Blocked by Fred. I think there was a chance there for Joelinton.
Yeah, just a little bit underneath it. But again,
to bring about a pause. Well, they've got a 15-minute pause because Mike D has seen earlier matches. That's all coming up on Premier League half-time, presented by Volkswagen. 198, which is by some Chris Ferguson, a very personal rivalry. Eric Cantona's volleyed the last of the first. St. Maximin into the path of Almiron. But he's still going for goal. Still believes in himself, that's for sure.
well, he's got incredible belief, incredible energy.
Pereira. That's in towards James. Willems went all the way with him and made life difficult for Daniel James.
Well, what a good bit of defending in the end from Willems, because he...
Dalot. Corner kick. Young. It's in towards Maguire, and he's going to get a volley chance. Get behind the team.
Yeah, absolutely, we saw it in fits and starts.
Stretching his legs and taking his total touches for the game into double figures, and a yellow card being shown to Fabian Schär, who just couldn't. And a local hero returns. 35 minutes in the last. Tossed in towards the head of Andy Carroll. We'll see more of that. On towards Yedlin. It's a good recovery that by Young, who accidentally caught a blow to the head, but the referee quite sensibly will stop play just to check on Young. Schär had to deal with it.
Well, there's three men in the box. Someone's got to go to the near post. I think Rashford's expecting it to come to the far post. He makes a run to be moved at all.
Maguire seeking out Rashford. Schär did just enough. Young with a corner. Oh, and Dubravka was James. It's not quite such a testing cross. Matty Longstaff into Carroll. Well, full marks to Tuanzebe, who at least put Carroll under some pressure and didn't allow him a free header. Young into Pereira. Greenwood had taken a very good position for a cutback, but I think Pereira was scampering after that and maybe just couldn't really control the cross. But look at Greenwood's position. Side, but play goes on. Pull back, Matty Longstaff. It's just a dream. Just a dream for Matty Longstaff. I have to say, this goal may well be reviewed, because there was a suspicion of offside against Jetro Willems in the build-up, but right now, St James's Park, Newcastle, Tyneside, belongs to one of their own, the teenager, Matty Longstaff. What a Premier League debut. Almiron's going to go in alone. Was he clipped there by Rojo? No. And it's going to be a yellow card for diving for Miguel Almiron. In towards Rashford, but really, really well defended by Fabian Schär.
Wow, what a clearance, what a position. Rashford thinks he's got a tap in. Great ball in from James. Look at that. You know, there's different types of bravery in football, but getting on the ball, and they've gone to that five at the back. The wing backs have dropped in there.